Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Drive-By Reviews, where today we're looking at the top 5 accessories for the Sony a6000. Now of course, my opinion, but ultimately I believe each one of these accessories can benefit not only the beginning photographer, or maybe this is your best camera yet, or the experienced user, whether this is just another tool. In either case, each one of these accessories can give you a little more bang for your buck with the Sony a6000. So let's jump right in and take a look at number 1 on the list. Alright, right off the bat we got the Wasabi Power Battery Pack. Comes with an awesome, portable, compact charger, and 2 batteries featuring the Japanese 7.2 volt 1300 mAh cells. The battery and charger are fully compatible with the Sony's original battery and charger, and it comes with a 3-year manufacturer warranty, so you can rest at ease knowing that these guys will back you up when you need a little extra power, which is going to be pretty often if you're using the Sony a6000 for its capabilities. Now, can you tell the difference? Well, of course you can. It's got different branding on it. But the nice thing is, your camera can't. And that's what makes this so fantastic. Alright, next up we have the Case Logic Compact System camera case. It's compatible with most compact systems, hybrid, and high zoom cameras, and is designed to not only protect your camera, but to make it easily accessible as well. A flex wall inside the case separates your accessories from your camera and provides added protection when it's not in use. There's various pockets inside and to the side of this case to allow you to store various things like memory cards and other accessories that you don't want necessarily clacking around with other forms. It also allows some form of organization and logic into your storage. There's an integrated belt loop, padded handle, and removable shoulder strap to allow you different carrying options. This case works perfectly for me just because I'm not going around with giant lenses all the time. And generally, I'm not going out with more than 2 options, which is possibly just as true for you if you're a beginner out there. Alright, up third, I'm sure you guys all saw this one coming. I have a 64GB Samsung Evo Class 10 SDXC card. It can transfer up to 40 megabytes per second, and honestly I wouldn't have it any other way. It allows you to transfer and capture faster, it's a perfect partner for any camera, and of course, really I wouldn't go anywhere below, I'm going to make the call right now, I wouldn't go anywhere below 64GB. I mean, this is just a waste of time, right? Forget that. This is where you want to go, 64GB. Alright, next up we have the Miike Automatic Extension Tube for Sony E-mounts. This is a nice, cheap alternative to macro shots, unless you're going to go out and buy those nice expensive lenses. This is a nice cheap way to do it, especially with your kit lens that comes with it. So what you get is 2 different tubes, one's 10mm and one's 16mm. And the nice thing is it still allows your camera to work in the auto function, although I kind of recommend that you don't do that. What you'll find with your 16 to 50mm kit lens is that you really can't do more than just the smaller tube. It's going to be just this, right? And all you have to do is take off either one of the tubes or use both the tubes. And with the kit lens here, of course, I want to be using just the small tube. Anything bigger than that's not going to work. Then you take the whole concoction and you attach it right back to your camera. And since it's an E-mount compatible device, your camera can still control it. Now once again, I love dynamic manual focus mode. It's perfect for this because you can see what's in focus. And check it out. Look how close we can get to this object. I mean, we're just right on top of it. And with DMF mode, you can see with that nice red paint I have it on, what's in focus and what's not in focus. Get that nice, beautiful macro shot of that coaster. There you have it. Then you just pop it right back off and you can use it on a variety of lenses. And it's a nice, cheap option for those beautiful macro shots if something catches your fancy when you're out doing your photography. Alright, last but certainly not least, in the photography world, a quality tripod can be your best friend. Now eventually you may want multiple options with this, but in the beginning you want something lightweight but fully functional. Something with adjustable height and slip resistant feet, and make sure of course it's compatible with your camera and hopefully a ton of other cameras, including of course whatever gear you currently have. One of the most important pieces is, can it move and pan smoothly? This of course is more important for a videographer than a photographer, but the photographer is looking for a similar aspect in how quickly can you shift and adjust position to get those shots in. Now, a lot of mine are currently loaned out right now. This is one of my favorites, and it's an oldie. But I'll put my favorite beginner tripod in the link below. Well, there you have it, everyone. My top 5 beginning accessories for the Sony a6000. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, to comment. Let me know what your favorite accessories are. Subscribe to Drive-By Reviews.